Hey guys, how's it going? This is Park. Today I want to talk about a couple of things that I just found out in this video. There's a couple of things in this video that were just a combination and compilation of things in your brain, and I think that's just how you should be creative and how you should be editing and how you should be just doing whatever you do, just grasping and grabbing and taking and finding things that you learn, that you hear, that you read, that you see, that you watch, that you listen to. Anything adds to your creativity. So this video, it's a pregnancy reveal. People do this when they become pregnant and they want people to find out. They want people to know that they're pregnant. It's different. It's a little different. It's really cool. It's like a small music video, and it's showcasing this amazing family, my brother and sister. And they had this idea of nature. So we went out to Jamul, to the mountains. We were looking for this great spot and we found this campsite. And it was really cool. It was just this really cool environment where the family got to do all this B-roll, and they did a little cute family shots, and they did all this and that and this and that. And I'm gonna just show you some videos of it. They're just walking around, they're kicking the leaves, they're playing with the baby, and they're doing all these little family things, only to reveal that she is pregnant once again. But then also I'm gonna talk about concepts. I'm also gonna talk about combination of genres and themes, and I'm also gonna talk about literature. And you wonder why do I care? It's really interesting to me, So first of all, let's dig into the editing aspect, and right here, this timeline, I'm showing you just the clips of the original file, which ended up not being the final product. But specifically in this clip, just your creativity needs to kick in. I saw this shot when I was walking around. They were like getting ready to do something else with the photographers. I was like kind of far from them, and I just saw them walk into this tree and disappear. Like, please come back. And they're like, dude, we're already finished with the video. We're doing the photos now. No, you have to do this shot again. So I just framed this tree trunk kind of in the middle of the screen. It's kind of covering half the screen, so you wonder why. What is that even cool? And then they walk past the tree as a family, and they kind of vanish in the middle of the shot. And it was just amazing. I loved it. We did it. They liked it. It was amazing. So once again, I always say this. Even when you think you're done shooting, if they're walking to the car, if they're walking to get ice cream, if they're on the phone, and you just see something that is visually attractive to you as a videographer, as a photographer, you're not finished. You're not finished until you get home and you're here talking to your camera and you're editing, and you're not finished, just because that shot, of them driving away or them walking somewhere or them walking past a tree could be a really special shot, and you don't want to say like, oh, I already put my camera away, I'm done, my battery's dying, like I'm over it, they're doing something else. Just go for it. Go for the shot, take it, and it's gonna look cool. I love this shot. The other themes that I wanted to talk about is the genre and theme and literature, and kind of how these mix together into this video. So this nature photo shoot, we thought it was going to be the ending of the video. A couple days later, my brother and his wife, they're just thinking, but they're also thinking, we want more, we want something else, we want something richer, we want to just explore more. So we basically took this shoot into the city. We're kind of repeating the shots because we love the way it looked at the beginning, but now you have a totally different setting, and automatically, I'm thinking of this book, and it's a short story. It's called La Noche Boca Arriba by Julio Cortázar. He's from Argentina. You should check it out. It's a really cool read. You'll read it in like 5 minutes. It's super short. This video reminded me of that because in this book there's this man who rides a motorcycle, and in the middle of the street there's this lady, and I don't want to spoil the whole read. I don't know if you're gonna read it or not. But basically he's in an accident. He ends up at the hospital, and as he's like getting the surgeries done because he's kind of dying, he begins having these dreams of an Aztec warrior being dragged by others, and he's about to be sacrificed by the Aztecs. He opens his eyes again, being at the hospital, and the writer, you know, just playing with these two settings, the nature and the city. You know, it just sparked that idea. You know how you can have those two photo shoots as long as you have the same theme, they're going in the same direction. This contrast of lifestyles and this contrast of visuals are so exciting, and it just reminded me of this writings. And when you see this video, you're gonna see that again. You know, you're gonna see it from a different perspective. Pregnancy reveal video, no, it's, you know, there's so much thematics and literature behind it, and ideas, and the music and the colors, and it's just, you know, you can just go in depth, and that's always my challenge. You know, when I talk, gather information, gather creativity from anywhere, from books you've read, from songs you've heard, from artists, from your dad, from your mom, from anyone who's ever told you a story. You know, just gather that information and be like, oh, how can I put that in my video? How can I put that in my photo? You know, like some idea, I don't know, whatever it is. You know, for us in this video, you know, it took me back to this book. So I really want to try this again. It was the first time that I've done two settings for one video, in this kind of like crazy contrast, you know, which is nature and city is put together. It looks beautiful. It was an amazing project. So that's it. You know, just engage into your creativity, do something new. You know, bring in whatever art forms that you've tried before, if you've heard. Just bring in that into your creativity, and just see how your shoots and your videos and your photos, they're just gonna have a different depth. Even if people don't notice, who cares? You notice. You remind me of this book that I read in high school, and when I see this video, I feel like I'm personifying this book that had a huge impact in me. So you just do that, and people are gonna feel the same way.